Hey Adventure Gang, I just wanted to hop on here and say welcome to the new vlog. On this vlog, we are going to be talking about business, the 8 to 5 life, adventuring, and a whole bunch more. If you guys have any topics or anything you guys want to talk about, if you drop them in the comments below, I will totally answer them and might get featured on one of the episodes. So I wanted to start off with a little bit about me. I am 23 years old and I live on my family's ranch out in Eastern Oregon. I am currently the parts manager at a tractor dealership. Super exciting. It's 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, and then during the summers, the best adventuring time, I have to work Saturdays 8 to 12. Honestly, I hate it. It makes me depressed and it does not allow me to do the things that I really want to do, which is travel. So that is why I started this business. I am the creator and owner of Adventure More with Elizabeth, which is a digital marketing platform and lifestyle that I can use to help teach others that want to do the exact same thing, which is to leave the 9 to 5 and fill your wanderlust adventures, all through affiliate marketing or digital marketing, which I will go more into on a later episode. So make sure you stay tuned if you want to learn more. And other than that, I have a Belgian Malinois German Shepherd named Maverick. He's a year and a half and huge. You guys will see him every now and then, either on the Instagram feed at Adventure More with Elizabeth or the Facebook feed, same handle, Adventure More with Elizabeth, or here on the vlog. He will most likely be featured in quite a few of them, especially when we go on adventures. And so there's all that. He is rambunctious and loves to go anywhere with me. Horse riding is probably one of his favorite things to do. I have a horse. She's a quarter horse and her name is Whiskey. She's a beautiful little bay. And eventually, part of one of my goals is to do competitive cross-country jumping. Obviously, she's probably not going to be able to do that because she is more of a ranch horse style, even though we do jump. So I will be getting another horse to train, seeing as how I did train Whiskey. So basically, let's talk more about me. I went to college at Eastern Oregon University. And there I started out as a physical therapy major. One, I kind of got screwed over by my advisor. She signed me up for classes I didn't need to take. What physical therapist needs to take 9 different kinds of math, like survey and calculus? Who needs that? So I ended up taking all of those. And honestly, by the time of my halfway through my sophomore year, I had enough. I wasn't going to do it anymore. I also competed at track and field while I was there. And that did not help because I was busy with that. We had practice before and after every single day, as well as meets, generally Fridays and Saturdays, which with a health major schedule, that's rough because you have classes every single day of the week, basically, and a ton of homework. So halfway through my sophomore year, I decided to switch and went to a business major. Actually, probably one of the easiest majors on the face of the earth. It's super straightforward, and that's why I like it so much. And another thing that I liked about it was the fact that there were no Friday classes most times. I was able to get through that within a year and a half, so that would have put me at a junior. The only reason I stayed through my senior year was, one, so I didn't overload my class load. So I did space out my classes, so I did not have to take 6 classes a term. As an athlete, it is a minimum requirement of taking 45 credits. Your normal students can do 12 a term. We had to do 15 a term. But, I mean, it was okay. I honestly didn't mind it. Well, 15 and then some. I didn't mind it because most of your credits are 4-credit classes, and so that made it go super easy. And then let's see. That is a very big bee. Holy crap. Let me kill that real quick because it left. I don't want to get stung. And so, by the way, totally doing this outside because I love being outside. Another reason why I didn't like school or working 8 to 5 because I'm stuck indoors all day. But back to school, since I keep getting sidetracked. Sorry, I have ADHD, and that is a really bad habit of mine, is I'm that kind of person that it'll be like, oh, squirrel, like a dog. So, Doug from the movie Up is me. The attention span, 100% me. But so with my business degree, I finished that early, but I did go through my senior year because of track. But then COVID hit. I graduated in 2020. I had the awesome COVID graduation where my name went across the computer screen. But in reality, I probably would not have went to my graduation anyway because it was going to be 10 hours long of sitting there listening to everybody's achievements, which is awesome. I like kudos to every single person that went to college and graduated. But in reality, I probably wouldn't have gone to college if I didn't love competing. And I got a really good track scholarship. I actually made it through college without a single penny in debt. The most I ever paid for a term was $1,500. So that helped a lot. But even when I was still in school my senior year, I started the 8 to 5 life. Because I didn't get to do my senior season of track outdoors. I did my indoor season, but I didn't get to do my outdoor season, which kind of bummed me out, but I was actually getting pretty broken down from doing track. I did track for 18 years, all through from 3rd grade till senior year of college. So it takes a lot out of you doing sports that long. And so I could go back because I do technically have 2 outdoor seasons, but I'm deciding not to do that. Because one, I hate school. I do not want to go back to doing school at all. Seriously. Like, the people that love school, that is awesome. I'm glad you found something you love. Personally, I love being with my horse and my dog. I love reading books and watching movies. And say I'm a total bookworm. If I start reading a book, I will get lost in reading books and go from there. By the way, if you have your favorite series, drop them below. I'm always looking for new reads. And being outside and adventuring. I seriously love going on adventures. It is my goal to travel the world, like everywhere. Everybody's always like, where do you want to go first? I'm like, I have no idea. Everybody's always, where do you want to go? I'm like, literally everywhere. I want to see the whole world. We only have this one, and we only have one life. And so I want to spend mine traveling, not stuck in a freaking desk working for somebody else's dream. I want to feed my dream, which is, again, why I started my business. And that is why it is my goal to help others do the same thing. I want other people to be able to look at their lives and be like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to be stuck here. I want to do other things. I have other plans. And that is why I am here to help anybody. You don't even have to have gone to college. You don't have to have an ounce of experience in order to do what I do, which is super awesome. Because is my business degree helpful with my online business? Of course. I learned all about marketing and all that kind of stuff. Do I use every single thing I learned? God, no. I used like maybe a third of what I learned. I learned accounting. Does that help? Yes. I learned marketing. Does that help? Yes. The rest of it? Lord, no. Basically, you're running through your business through your social media. Middle schoolers are doing that now. When I was in middle school, we didn't even have phones. Well, a few of the kids did. But we didn't have phones. So, like, a middle schooler could do this job. Other than, you know, they got school and they're probably a little bit more focused on being with their friends and figuring out who's dating who and what are they going to do for lunch and sleepovers, which, don't get me wrong, sleepovers and food, 100% there. All the way. Love it. So basically, the business is super easy and it's honestly been life-changing for me. I am still working my 8 to 5 because I want to save up a ton of money before I quit and do my business full time. It took me, to be honest, it took me a little bit to get it going. I have had ups and downs. I've worked on it really hard for a little bit and then it kind of died off. I've been super busy, but also super not. It's been really rough for me. Living on a ranch also takes a lot of time. And so I've been working on it a lot better now. And honestly, you cannot judge your success off of other people's. There's people that within the first 3 months of their business, they were bringing in $5,000 a month. There's people that have spent a year doing it and they're just now starting to hit that $5,000 a month. And then there's people that have been doing it and they're getting $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month. One of my mentors just hit one of the lifetime payment levels. So that's an awesome thing about this business, which I don't want to go into that too much now. I kind of just want to do a little bit of an introduction right now. But there is a lifetime compensation plan. Now, how freaking awesome is that? Right? Lifetime compensation. Who would not go for that? That's literally your retirement that the government doesn't even have a handle on. So, yeah. That's why that is one thing that drew me to this business. Another thing was the freedom that you have to work online. I'd looked at working online before, but I've never done it before. Nobody in my family's done it before. I have a sister that is very artsy. She beads and leathers. Her business is Sage Wild. You guys should 100% check it out. Her stuff is really cool. And she runs that through online. But running a lifestyle business where it's digital marketing it's a little different. It's something that not people do. Like, there's a lot of similarities between hers and my business, and we share our tips and tricks. We share stuff we've learned, and it makes it a lot easier. But it really is. It's different, but it works. Honestly, I enjoy it a lot. Basically, I'm living my life, and that is all I have to do. And really, I wouldn't change a thing about it. All my past, like going to college, thinking back, I wouldn't have done it if I didn't love track and competing so much. But now, I'm like, I didn't really need to do that. I didn't need to go to college. Shoot, I could have graduated high school and started this business. But I didn't know about it back then. Like I do now. Literally, what I did was I Googled how to work online while traveling. And I found digital marketing. And then I found my awesome mentor, Marissa. Trying to say too many words in one word. And she has honestly helped me to do this. And it's been life-changing. Another thing I wanted to talk about real quick, because I'm trying to keep these at 15-minute segments, because I don't know about you guys, but after 15 minutes, I kind of my mind wanders, and I'm like, what am I going to eat today? Where do I want to go today? What am I going to do today? So, 15-minute segments is the goal for these little episodes, and I'm hoping you guys are getting a whole lot and really enjoying them. But the final thing I wanted to say is, am I where I wanted to be with my business right now? No. Am I letting that stop me? No. Am I going to keep going? Hell yes. And I am hoping that I can get all of you, my watchers and subscribers, to do the same. I want you to be in love with your life, in love with what you do. Did I love what I did? No. Do I love my 8 to 5? God, no. I hate it. It seriously is depressing. Being stuck indoors, I'm not an indoors person. Hence why I'm sitting in the yard at my house. Literally just sitting in the yard, videoing this. So, I want everybody to do something they love. And that is something that I want to help people do. And for me, well, that's working online and traveling the world. I have friends from all over and they're like, I want to take you here. I want to go here with you. But I've never really had the time. Now I do. I don't worry about vacation. And so for my final little message to you is to all my wanderlusters, or just currently hating life right now, people. Find something you love and go after it. If you're not sure, let's talk, and maybe digital marketing is for you. I really want everybody to love what they do. We are going to go into a lot more stuff later, and I hope you guys will follow along and really enjoy and learn things from me. We are going to be talking about the business. We are going to talk about tips and tricks, things that I like and don't like about running my own business. I'm going to go a lot more in deep about the products and all of that kind of stuff. Best thing about it, it is not a pyramid scheme, and pyramid schemes are like one of the worst things to get involved in. It is straight across sales, not MLM, not pyramid scheme, straight across sales. Super awesome, super easy. So with that, I hope you all enjoyed this little talk with me. We are definitely going to get a little bit better at this. Hopefully I can stay more focused, because I realized that this video kind of went all over the place. But I hope you learned a little bit from me, and I hope that with this, we are able to connect and get you started on the life that you want to do. So I will see you next week. My plan is to have one of these released every single week, and I'm going to drop my Instagram link and Facebook business profile links. I'd love it if you guys could get a follow, because I release a lot of content on there that helps give you ideas, talks about the business more, as well as just life. I am all about talking about life, because I know that it can suck sometimes, but it can always only get better. And I would love it for everybody to drop a comment below of what they thought about this. Please, no negative thoughts. If you have something negative you want to say, keep it to yourself. There is no reason to hate on other people for something that you don't know a lot about. And with that, I hope everybody has a fabulous week, and I will see you next time.